Hello and welcome back to the No Opinion News Network. I'm your host Chris, and today is your Saturday, October 17th news briefing. Today we're going to cover the second stimulus update, the presidential race, Covid-19, and for all you fight fans, there's a big free fight on ESPN. So let's get right into it with the stimulus update. As always, I'm going to be straightforward with you all the time. There is nothing in the pipeline right now. It looks like they're still at a standstill when it comes to deciding whether they're going to pass a bill or even put one up for a vote in the House. We had almost 900,000 new unemployment claims last week, which is up from the week prior. Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Secretary-Treasury Steven Mnuchin have been communicating daily to try and iron out some small details, but I don't see any of this happening before the election. I think that's a big mistake for all the politicians that are up for re-election because people need help now and this may sway their vote. Speaking of votes, there have been stories about illegal ballot boxes in several states. I checked into this, and yes, it is true. I would suggest that you go to your state's government website, check out where the ballot boxes are, which ones are legal, and get the address, and do it that way. Don't just pull up to one on the side of the road and drop your ballot in. We want to make sure all votes get counted. As far as the presidential polls, looks like the polls are getting tighter, getting closer out there. In the last 24 hours, Trump is up in Missouri, a tie in Florida, Biden is up in Pennsylvania, Trump up in Michigan, a tie in North Carolina, Biden up in New Jersey and Hawaii, and Trump up in Alaska. Looks like we are going to have another close one, and we're going to be in for a long night in 16 days. So make sure you vote. Moving on to the coronavirus. As the cases go up, more states are implementing new restrictions. This is going to be around a lot longer than we first thought. But the good news is even though the cases are on the rise, the death rate has not really changed. It's actually gone down in some places except for Europe. The average new daily cases in the U.S. is 55,941. This is up 7,500 new cases from last week. And the average deaths per day in the U.S. is 714 deaths. This is actually down 18 deaths per day from last week. The average new daily cases worldwide is 348,476. This is up around 32,000 new cases per day from last week. The average new daily deaths worldwide is 5,191. This is down about 90 deaths per day from last week, so that's good news. Since Europe is in a second wave, we will start a spotlight series on Europe where we will check the COVID cases for one different country each day for about a week or so, just to see how they're doing. Today we're going to start with France. The average new daily cases in France is 20,399. That is up 5,500 per day from last week. And their average death rate in France, daily deaths, is 96 per day. And that is up 27 per day from last week. And finally, for all you fight fans out there, we've got a big fight on ESPN tonight. We've got Vasily Lomachenko against Teofimo Lopez. This is for the undisputed championship at the 135 weight division, lightweight. I don't believe there's ever been an undisputed with all four belts in the lightweight division before, if my memory serves me correct. Once again, that is on ESPN, and it is a free fight. No pay-per-view on that one. Thanks again for tuning in to the No Opinion News Network. I will go live for breaking news stories when necessary. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell icon so you know when I go live and when I upload a new video. I'm Chris, and this has been your daily news briefing. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.